We're going outside, Shadow. Nope. I know that's what you want, but no. No.
EA Sports National League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams.
All right, fellas, let's get it. Alright guys, let me show you how to use this. Kind of pay attention. I can't say too much unless I go to like a party chat. Let's watch and learn. Probably put it a little back there. You can do about that ability shit. You need to take that shit out of the game. This shit ain't football.
Extra point by Kane is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following this.
I'm going to play base 3-4. I'm going to have to use a single back. I'm not going to be able to power eye it. I got to be able to account for the 6 technique. Can't do that from the power eye.
The Raider offense set to get this
Single back is going to be an account for him. Now we can get those blocks.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always
see if we can get him out of 3-4.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And nothing doing.
Process is going to wear him out.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping this is going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You come back and run a throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Carr gives to Rashard.
Good impact block.
And he gets this one across midfield.
This guy just kind of neutralizes his ability to get into the backfield. You won't be able to get those free sheds by the AI.
Contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and he is met in his tracks.
Don't worry too much about it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38.
Wear him out.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Also, impact blocking automatically occurs on the screen plays. The only thing it is just make sure that you have your ID on the guy. You just want to make sure that it hits. Hit him with the impact block. He's taken out of the play. Because usually, default, your ID is going to be like on one of the linebackers. You don't want it on one of the linebackers, especially if they're playing zone. You want to make sure that you're getting that ID on the guy that's going to get free. Even if he uses it, he's ID, he's going to get engaged. He's not going to be able to shed off of it. And it just takes his user completely out, ability or not. He's not going to be able to stop it. Really focus on his drive and just kind of keep that impact block on Aaron Donald.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Just run all over him.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. There's a handoff to
Cole
Jacobs.
just fucked him up too. Good shit, Cole. That's all you really got to do, man. Pretty simple. Just click up on the stick. Helps your lineman actually block instead of just giving up on easy ability-based sheds. You can only do it on run plays, though. But, like I said, with screens, just ID them, and it'll still incur.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Good hit.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Can't believe I went for it. Should have went for 2. I don't know. That was deep.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Yeah, control defense.
Takes us ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 31.
Yeah, control defense.
Down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They overloaded that time of the safety.
How dare you no huddle on me.
Dropped for a loss of 7.
You don't have to think about your assignments before you come play someone like me.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. 3rd and long. It's Stafford.
Could be.
As he releases it.
You might want to punt that, bro. Thank you.
With the dive up that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Jackson to return.
Oh, come on.
A big kick there.
The fucking lucky ass dive tackle. Like, really? They need to get rid of that shit. Jesus
The Raider
Christ.
offense set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys
What I said, make sure.
Touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball.
We got your ID him. Look, he's nowhere to be found.
They've got it. They've got momentum.
Just take him out of the play completely.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
If you don't ID him, you ID the second level. That's what's creating sheds when, you know, your plays are taking a little bit longer to develop. As long as you got your ID on the line, you're good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Your offensive line, you have all day to throw. A lot of people won't tell you that. Don't, you know, but like I said, default, they're going to put the ID on the linebacker, and that's what creates block sheds in the pass game. But if you ID the line, or whoever's coming, you got to worry about those easy block sheds. Everybody picks up who they're supposed to pick up. Good fucking user catch. That's all you got to do, guys. You'll have all day to throw you ID on the line instead of from the secondary. Because if you ID from the secondary, that's how y'all guys get a lot of those illegal man downfield blocks, you know, because sometimes, you know, if you're running like an RPO or something and that ID is on the secondary level and you decide to keep the ball and throw it, what's going to happen is that lineman's going to kick to the second level and you take too long to throw it and you're going to have penalty, offensive PI or something like that. I've been getting a lot of that shit, so, you know, you get enough reps, you start finding out what exactly is fucking you up, you know. So I get a lot of games in and I see these things. So we go ahead and get the impact block on them and just take them completely out of the play. What's up, people? Should work. I don't know if JJ can do this. I want to make sure. Sure he's ID.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. Officially announced to be 3rd and goal. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
All right, so he's going to play wide. Let's just get big with him. Usually I just want to put my big receivers in formations like this. We got Edwards, our big guys. We got to get our big running back. Might have to auto to like a dive or something.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
We got zone beat. We got a dive.
Now Carr on the bootleg.
Oh, I had it. What was I doing? I don't know what the fuck. I had him wide open. I didn't want to throw it to the wrong guy. Take your points. I can't believe it. My finger froze, man. It's like one of the things of getting old. I was like, fuck it. You know, I didn't want to get a throw out of sack either. You know, that could have happened. Just taking the points. That was my bad. I had like 3 guys wide open. And the first guy I was looking for, he got engaged. I mean, he made a good block, but sometimes you just hold the ball. Sometimes taking the sack's the smart thing. You know, don't be like, lay your head on it. Don't cry over spilled milk. I should have had it though, but it's gonna be all right. All right, so if he wants to play tight.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
Good shit, love it. What we got you in there, buddy? Good shit. Get off the field, bro. You don't deserve to be matched up with me. Shit.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Got the impact block. Oh! Oh! Good fucking control. Let's go. Good impact block. You see how Aaron Donald wasn't able to get a free release shed into the backfield? As long as you get on the guy in front of him and click up on that stick, he gets the little helmet icon under him. You got nothing to worry about, bro. Nothing. You just neutralize those people that rely on abilities trying to get into the backfield. See, look, see how automatically they put the ID on the linebacker? Don't do that. Just bring it down to the line. Easy, because you know they're coming. You know where it's coming from. And it just increases your blocking so much better. Even if you don't have the best pass blocking line, you put that ID on the D-line interior, you're guaranteed that everybody's going to be assigned to who they're supposed to block. Small details they leave out. They don't give those on fucking strategy guys. They don't tell you that shit. It's just the small flaws that Madden built into their programming, so that it's not the AI versus, users all the time. You want to make sure that you have something that you have to interact with, right?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains.
Shit, all we gotta do is take Cup away, bro. You ain't got nobody else. Box Cup up. Pressure gonna get you. That's how you do that. You got that defensive assist. Make me look somewhere else, man. Usually that's what you want to do. Take somebody's go-to away. Situations like that.
Fields this way up at the 17. They'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
He's going to stay with the bunch. Now, we've been using this defense versus bunch. He's just playing it a little bit different.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Good hit, good hit, good hit, good hit, good hit. It's like the only flaw for it. I can't get to that spot I want to get to. Normal. Put our boy a Woosor in there.
From the 45 on second down.
We got routes. Oh my God. We had it.
Another attempt, another completion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
Good run fits. So I don't mind. You can have a little underneath shit all day, bro. Like, end of the day, I'm playing defense, man. Assuming you can get that many slides. You saw that? You saw that? He gives you time to slide that many times, bro. You're gonna get that free release.
in this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
On second.
Yeah, I need to roll one. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, come on now. Good tackle. Make him earn it. Almost got on him, missed him by like half much. So now what we're going to do is play a little bit smarter here. Looking for... Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Stanford.
Try to run slants on me, bro. Come on, 2 for 7, bro. What would someone do right?
And you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Good D.
Stopped it again. They did. At the 1-yard line. It'll go. It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Good D. Let's go. Knew we were going to try that fullback dive. We were waiting on it. Got him with our fullback nano. I think I go 3-4 right here. Just to protect against the run a little bit.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go. Here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stanford. Flushed out right.
Ah, they're so good. I was on that. We good, we good. I could probably just do that from a nickel. That way I have a little bit better change of direction going this shit.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets, but one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it.
Good D.
But it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands.
That man is struggling against our defense.
Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in.
That one little lucky play.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
Back to the basics, fellas. Back to the basics, man. Just find the guy where we want to go ahead and neutralize.
And maybe some renewed pressure.
Take AD out of the game, bro. Make him waste his ability sheds. You know, because what's happening is what we're doing, we're taking his abilities away from him. And he's going to use those abilities to try to get rushes. You're only given so many abilities that, you know, so many pass rush moves or finesse moves or power moves. And if you fail, they get taken away from him. So you can keep doing that to him and make him waste those moves. Then you can get into passing situations and you know he don't have those moves anymore because you've already neutralized it and took it away. This man, he's like, fuck this. This guy knows too much shit. Let me get out of here. That's what impact block does. You take their little high horse and you just mount them off, you know? Because they're going to start with like 4 or 5, you know, elite linemen probably going to be starting with like 4 or 5 pass rush moves where they'll get free sheds. And if you can run the ball on them and force them to use those pass rush sheds in the run game and you make them fail, they're going to lose those pass rush moves and ability to break into the backfield because you've taken those moves away from them. I mean, it's I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. You know, what you want to do is as long as you're staying ahead of the chains and not getting put in deep yardage situations early, you know, you can navigate and control the game by just controlling the gap assignments just try to take the best pass rusher, whoever you feel like is becoming a problem for you. Put the impact block on them in the run game. Run screens at him. Make sure that that guy is being ID'd in the screens. And that's pretty much going to be your impact block 101. Other than that, remember what is the tier level of the pass rusher or the D lineman, that's giving you problems. Is he elite tier? You probably might need to run a little bit more to neutralize his pass rush abilities. Okay. Once you get like 4 successful runs and he's been trying to shed with his pass rush moves, you basically strip it away from him. Now I know there's like some players in this game, like let's kind of go into the X factors, right? I know there's going to be some in the game that probably have their shit resets or something. I don't know off the top of my head, but usually they'll start with the pass rush moves. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that had anything that, at least defensively. Really just looking for Donald. Yeah, see, he's got, like, if he gets in the zone, he's gonna wipe the resistant bars for your lineman. You gain resistant bars for your lineman by running the ball. Okay, so if you run enough, using the impact block, you strengthen your offensive line. That's why I was able to sit in the pocket and not be phased even with Aaron Donald rushing me. He wasn't getting no free sheds because I would run like 4 times with an impact block on him, win those scenarios because he wasn't able to break into the backfield or anything. And then my offensive line got better and had more resistance points. And at the same time, we were taking his pass rush moves away from him. So when it got down to it, I'd have like 5 resistant points for my offensive lineman, and he'd have probably 1 pass rush move. So it's just playing the chess game. Like I said, I don't see if there was like a defensive ability that gave you. I think there was like one player that had it. That's why I'm just going back and checking. Where are we at? I don't see it. No. I'm thinking Bosa had it. No. Yeah, so he's got the extra credit. So he's going to have more pass rush moves initially. So like you're dealing with someone, just kind of pay attention to what abilities you're going up against. I mean, you can still take those away from him. Just know that you'll probably have to run more against him if he's giving you problems. You'll have to utilize the impact block more to kind of strip those extra pass rush moves. Just trying to see if anybody else has it. And I think you can check them in game as well. You just want to make sure that, see, like instant rebate, like as long as you have the impact block, you can neutralize their pass rush points and stock hold for your offensive line to have better blocking. That way you don't have to sit there and try to max protect and slide protect and double team and then still get beat. There's plenty of times y'all see that shit, so don't fret too often and be like, this should not. Because y'all, I know y'all had scenarios where y'all have like a max protect versus a 3-man rush, and the 3-man rush wins, right? I've been there, right? But if you play like this and you balance your game, you don't spam so much, you can neutralize a lot of those 3-man rushes from even happening. You just basically make your offensive line smarter as the game goes by utilizing the impact block. And I'm just trying to take it into depth that no one else is going to tell you guys, So as long as you utilize it correctly, don't spam, like don't make it too obvious, because obviously if they run commit, it'll be a little bit tougher. You might be able to get it through if you pick the right run, or if they run commit the wrong way, but you know, it's just something that you guys should consider adding to your offensive game plan. It's just kind of figure out who the team is that you're playing and who their threat is on the line. Neutralize the threat. Everyone else should be taken care of. You're not going outside, Shadow, bro. I'm sorry.